Hey guys, it's Nick. I kind of wanted to do a little overview of my remote collection. So let's start off with my brand new remote. Where'd I put it? Chamberlain 953 EV EVC. This works on 315 Security Plus, 390 Security Plus, 390 Billion Code, 390 dip switch with a learn button. And you tell it which one of those you want to do by means of putting it in programming mode with that button and pushing your learn button, then clicking the button on the remote until the light flashes, then you just hit another button. So yeah, it's a great remote. I like it. Next, Multicode 4902. Hate to say it, this remote is built like crap. It's kind of like a newer 3089. Every time you drop it, the thing just shatters into pieces. So, not the best quality. I've got my Chamberlain 950 CB older style, made in July of 1998. This thing, the board is screwed up. I tried to retune it to 310 or 315, and I can't get it back to 390. I have two of these little craftsman keychain remotes. This one happens to be made in like June of 01. Model number is 139.53758. 3 buttons, dip switch. Let's see here. I have a Sears billion code remote. This one I don't know the model number off of. I ripped the tag off when I was little. This was like my second garage door opener remote. The first one was a 3089. I threw that out, but that was from our original garage door opener at this house, which I believe to be a Moormatic or a linear. Billion code, like I said, it's basically the liftmaster 83LM in a Sears casing. Here I have my homemade Genie remote, IntelliCode remote that is. The button actually lines up perfectly with this. I took the board out of my tombstone and flipped it upside down. No modifications whatsoever. It fit like a glove. The LED doesn't work yet, and the battery clip is not yet installed. It's still a work in progress. Let's see. I have the original board out of that remote. Linear DT-2D. This is a 2-button remote on 310, works on the DDT series, or DTD or something like that. I have the other craftsman remote here, Keychain, same deal. The only thing is this has the older style model number tag, no date, so I'm guessing 1995, 1985 or before. Again, 3-button. Let's see, this is my ACS CTG Type 1. This is the crappy tombstone remote. There's the specs. I'm not sure if that's the date or what. IntelliCode. Let's see, I have this old Sears remote here. I don't know the model number on this, but this has 12 dip switches in binary. I think it's, let me see here. Here's their matching receiver. Digital control. Let's see. The carrier frequency is S on this. I don't know the exact frequency, but the model number for this receiver is 139.654021. Unfortunately, back then it was still assembled in Mexico. 2-wire setup, and actually you had a lock button with these. Actually wasn't a button, it was a switch. What this did was it shut power off to the receiver. So if you were going away on vacation, the receiver wouldn't work, but the wall button would still work. I have this liftmaster 973 LM, I think. Yeah. 973 LM. This busted. It doesn't work anymore, so I just figured why not and labeled it up. I have the 971 LM. No tags, with the older style Security Plus logo, so that's the only reason I'm keeping this remote. I've tried cleaning this. It was in a car with a smoker for about 10 years until the opener was replaced. This came with my 1265, by the way, which the logic board took a dump on me. Here's my newer style 81LM remote. Yep. This craftsman remote that I had, it didn't work, so I converted it into a wall button. Still doesn't really work, so it's got to be a bad board or something. This is the Chamberlain 950 CD. This came with my Chamberlain HD200E thing that's July of 07. Liftmaster 371LM. I've got another one of these somewhere. The casing is actually two different colors. It's weird. It's like a grayish. Yeah, that's a tag. Here I have my newer style Chamberlain 950 CB. The tag made in June of 07. May? I don't know. I'm tired. I really don't feel like figuring it out. I have this old Stanley remote off of my 2000.5 or something chain drive. The date was March 2nd of 1978. The frequency is a long number. It's hard to read. Model number 1005. I don't know. Cool. It's old. This is when they were in Madison Heights, Michigan. It's a great remote. The only thing that the label is peeling off, so I'm not too happy about that. I was just happy to get it. I have my Multicode 3089. If you want to touch up any of your logos, just use a permanent marker and carefully dab the top. Take your time, do it slowly. I did it quickly, and that's why I had a bunch of mistakes around here. Let me see if I've got a code in this. No. This is 10 dip switches in binary. Yeah. Alright, I'm about halfway through and at 7 minutes, so check back for part 2.